Yeah, I'm pretty excited for regionals. Worked really hard for this. It was quite fun. I know the Marist coach, he's got a great program, so it's fun to compete against good teams. Really proud of this squad. Mac set it off for us, just setting the tone of getting some good outs there and then swinging the bat. So step one for us, and excited for tomorrow. Open it for questions.
Coach, can you talk a little bit more about what Mac gave you in the circle? I think that's the most innings she has thrown since UCLA.
Not really about the innings, more about the pitches. So I think we kind of work on some pitch counts and the matchups piece. That was a good matchup for her today, keeping the ball down the zone. She's pretty efficient with her pitching today. So I think that part was good. We're going to need all arms like we've been talking about all season. And so we've been really diving into all of our pitchers and what they can bring us in certain situations. So I think Mac, as we've talked about, we've been kind of monitoring her back to keep her healthy for this time of year. So we know that we can use her, and then I think she's in a good spot for us on that side.
Kaylee, is that as far as you've ever hit a ball?
I would say so. It was a good one. Not like hers, but
Sure. Did you watch it? Did you
I did.
watch it?
I kind of thought it was gonna be a little foul, but
No, like mine. Girl, you
yeah.
smacked it.
Okay, all right. But yeah, I had to watch it, see if it went foul a little bit.
But I guess I'm asking, did they tell you we got back to the dugout where it ended up and somebody had to go to the parking deck to get it and all that stuff?
Did they?
Yeah, that one she did.
Oh,
She let me know everything.
Me?
Yes, you.
I let you know a lot of things, but I was more so, I think I told JJ, I haven't hit a home run since April, and all of a sudden I just decided to swing the bat, and I was like, yeah, and it's like our whole team, like, thing now into the postseason, and I think, like, Kaylee getting her swing off there, like, I was just proud. I think I was, like, more so in your face about, like, you smacking the crap out of the ball.
So, Mac, you had a no-hitter going, and Coach was like, I don't care, come out. Was that a tough conversation? Or?
No, not at all. I mean, we have always been pitching by committee like this whole season, and giving McKenna some innings, like start regionals. Great experience for her too, and she did just as well. Like, super proud of her and her journey this freshman year. She's no longer a freshman actually, but we always understand and we know my role, and my role isn't to go 5, 6, 7 innings. My role is 1, maybe 2 times through the lineups and just go from there.
Was that what it was, Coach? You wanted to get McKenna some work in? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's a hot weekend and could be a long weekend, right? So you got to make sure that the freshman gets out there in an environment that's pretty big. And she hasn't really shown us in a lot of moments that she's got nervousness, but I think we've put her in a lot of positions and they support her really well. The returning players support her really well on that side of it. So yeah, and I mean, our pitching staff is just egoless. Like, they're just going to go do what they need to do. And I know I've been talking about Kat like that, but I mean, Mac's been like that, Allie's been like that. They don't care. They just want to win games and win pitches. And so it's not even a conversation that no one's even frustrated at the moment. They know it's what's best for the team.
I guess this being the first game of the tournament and getting, the bats going a little bit more as well. Did you guys feel like a little bit of pressure came off now getting that, first playoff game under your belt?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you go out there and you're expected to win. There's expectation for us right now, and we gave into that a little bit last year, and we've been talking about ever since. And it's hard. We want it so bad, but it's the ball game, and you can't really guarantee outcome on Sunday. But I can guarantee you right now we're a different team than we were last year, and we were having fun. And I think there's looseness going on and smiles going on where last year was like, I have to. And so I think that's a big difference of this team right now. And again, no guarantee for us on Sunday. Tomorrow's going to be a dogfight, but I really like where our head's at right now. And I like the passion for the moments, and if we can keep it that simple, that's going to be pretty awesome for us.
Whoever the opponent's going to be, coming up tomorrow, I guess, what are you guys preparing for?
I mean, there's 2 really good pitchers. We know that there's going to be a changeup mixed in there somewhere, so I think that's something that we've seen a lot as of late. So instead of the frustration of the off-speed pitches, have more of a plan for it and more team at-bats for it is something that we've addressed. We've got some good hitting teams. I think both teams are on the rise from their conference tournament, so they're coming in with some confidence, and it's a big thing to have this time of year. And just right now, just like the Duke game, right? We get the line drive caught, not caught, out of the glove, double play. We don't know. we just bounce back right now with adversity, and so that's what I expect tomorrow. Is we're going to get a lot of punches, and as long as we can bounce back and be present with each other, we're going to be in a good spot.
Michaela, like when you go through a stretch where you're not hitting as many home runs as you normally do you tinker with things, or do you just try to stay with the same process, or how do you handle that?
It's the same process. It's just a matter of things falling into place and getting my swing off on the right pitch. And I think just being able to talk to my left and right and being vulnerable this year has definitely helped out. I feel like my stretches of not getting hits have been a lot smaller compared to last year, but definitely still improving on just being vulnerable and letting my coaches help me on that process. So.
Lonni, was this as well as you could have scripted in game one? Not only 5 innings, it went as short an amount of innings as it could go, but then Katie getting that big swing and hitting that to end the game, what that maybe could do for her and for the whole offense, her getting a swing like that.
I mean, I would say for all 3 of them, you know, I mean, I would think start like Clemson, Ocho was smoking the ball at people and not getting results, and that really gets to you. You know, you want to produce for the team, and you're like, why are they not falling? And then to start to see some free swings of her, you know, is going to help us. I think Michaela hit the ball opposite field, right? Like that's big for us on that side of it. And then of course we know Katie Dack and what she has. So you know, I mean, all of them want to do it so badly for the team. But, you know, the whole thing is emotionally talking to them to be present for the pitch. So there's a different vibe right now. Yeah, for sure. So scripting it up in all those scenarios, but then the people that have been a part of it, how calm Mac was pitching today, there's a consistency that you want to have at this time of the year. And we're starting to see a lot of that presence right now and being able to do what they're capable of doing.
It big to only have to use 2 pitchers and only 1 for an inning? I mean,
Yeah.
Is that kind of big when you're talking about a weekend like this where you could be in the heat?
It is. It's also been nice maybe to get Allie out there. You know, we've gotten Kat out there before. Like, you know, the jitters of game 1 are always there. And so, so yeah, again, super nice. But they were swinging it. We knew they'd be aggressive. There's no mid-major teams anymore, and Marist, he coaches them well. So, you know, you've got to make sure you stay in there because, you know, any runs this time of year can do something crazy. So, so yeah, but to get Kenny out there, it was awesome, and she did her thing, and that was good. And now let's get some rest, get some water, and get after tomorrow.
Anything else?